Hi, everybody. So, someone shared something with me recently, and I wasn't really sure if I should share it. I kind of been keeping it to myself. I don't think it would be the same, but I do want to share because this person didn't know who I was, right? But they came up to me and said, God showed me a glimpse of how much He loves you, how much He's proud of you, and you're beautiful. You are His creation, and you are all that you're doing in His name. He knows, like, your heart, and He's all that's happened in your life, in your past, has been building up something in you, and He's given you something that you've always had, which is a caring nature. And He asked me what I did, and I told Him, and I shared a little bit of what I've been doing, and it, like, what my job is. And then He said, "Oh, I can see that." And I said, "But I'm interested in psychology. I'm going to school right now for that, and I really want to do counseling." He's like, "Oh, I can see you as that." But what was important here is that I know this person is telling me this, but I absolutely believe that that was God, like, giving me this confirmation that, like, I'm doing good, like, He loves me, and like, He's with me, like, which I know, right? But when it comes from someone else who doesn't know me, I just felt so happy. I felt so grateful to hear that. I'm like, "Thank you for telling me." He's like, "Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was something God was just putting on me. Like, it was uncomfortable for Him to share it with me. Like, He hasn't met me before." And it's like, oh, I'm glad He did, because it's like, I was praying that, God, just lead me. And I'm going in the right direction. It was something else He said was, all that I'm doing in His name is for the kingdom. And He's creating something in me, or building something in me, that's going to be good for the kingdom. Like, you're going to change lives. And then I mentioned how, like, I want to bring the psychology and Jesus into, like, the counseling. And he was like, "You're going to change lives. You're going to help people who are broken." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh. Like, that's what I want to do." That's what I've already had a little tiny piece in the ministry of counseling, but that's nothing compared to what's in my future. I know there's more. I've been recently going to school online for psychology, but I'm also going to start a Bible college for theology. It's like through the church I'm serving right now and going to, and I'm grateful because I want that foundation in the Word, and all that God has been doing anyways has been amazing in a few years. And I haven't been doing all, like, the serving as much as I was, or there's things that I am hard on myself about, like, should pray more, but I do pray, and I should worship more, but I do worship. I listen to the music all the time, read the Word more, read the books, get more knowledge and wisdom. And just that little bit that guy shared with me was, like, exactly what I needed to hear, like, from God, like, how proud He is, how much He loves me, and He's created me. He knows my heart, and that I'm doing it all in His name, and I do give Him glory for all that He's doing. And the guy was looking at me like, because he said he saw a glimpse of how God sees me, and He's grateful to meet me, and, like, something like that. It was just, like, awesome. It was a good experience for me, and It might not make sense to you. It might not be as exciting, but um, God is amazing, and He does work through people to get His message through, like, to you. Just so you know, like, it's not just, I know, but I've been a vessel before. Like, Jesus has used me to get to people, so I know nothing's impossible for Him, and He loves everybody. Like, that, what He said to me is probably how He feels about everyone, but it was specific for what I've been doing, and this guy doesn't know me, so it's funny. It was Him, and I'm grateful to hear it and share it. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Have a wonderful week. It's a Monday, the end of Monday. So thanks for listening. Bye.